Good morning, everyone. On a cloudy, sporadic, rainy day, we are working on the last part of our fencing project on the paddocks. Coming out here in between rain spells and get what we can get done. We really want to work cows tomorrow. Tractor's sitting out here to stretch the fence. We've already put, and we're going to be going down this T-post row. We already moved the roll of wire out way down there. See, way down there, you can't see it, but I'll get another close-up for you. But stick around and enjoy this today's video.
Just slide that far enough when you pass that post.
They're tying in the fence that's coming from this way into the fence wire that's going this way. It's been tacked onto the post.
Can you do with that or not?
Limited space, but try.
Just pull it down and this way is what you gotta do. Back around this wire if we can.
Stretch bar is going in place, getting tightened up.
This is a homemade stretch bar.
Yes, we did that because 20 years ago or 15 years ago we decided to make our own because it was how much?
It was like $250 for 2 pieces of metal come together.
Yeah, so we did ours out of wood. We do need to make a new one, but it's doing its last.
You got it?
It's going to be retired after this particular stretch.
Okay, we stretched the wire. It's all stretched all the way down. You can see the wire down. Robert's down there. I gotta stay on the brake in here because this emergency brake isn't holding. I'm gonna send it in and get it fixed here pretty quick. But he's gonna put the nails in the boards, and then we'll be able to start letting the tractor off and finish up the wire. Then we'll do bob wire. Michael and Miles finally came down and they're helping T-post put the T-post clips on it. Susan had an appointment with her car to get it. New brake lines or something for it that's recall, and so they're fighting with the fence. I wish I could get out and help, but if I think if I put out this brake, this fence would come loose. So I gotta hold this until they get that secure. All right, we got the bob wire stretched out, and they're putting the clips on the bob wire. Lee is using a hammer and use nails and nailing it to the boards. And as soon as they get the clips on this, then when Lee gets down, we'll go back here and nail this to these boards, and that will be, the bob wire will be done, will basically be done. Susan will come home and she can do the rest of the clips on the rest of the T-post. All right, this section is done. So phase 4, or part 4 of the fence gates is done, and now we're able to work cows. All we have to do is get a panel from MFA for this area right here, a 4x4 goat and sheep panel, cut it and put it in place, and then we're good to go. We can work cows. So thank you everyone for watching Butler Family Farm. We appreciate it, and if you like what you see, please, if you're not a subscriber, please become one, and hit a thumbs up, and I hope you see us on the next video.
Good afternoon, everybody. Susan here at Butler Family Farm, and I just wanted to give you a preview of what we have accomplished. I am overjoyed with all that we've done. The fencing project that we finished up yesterday including this gate, is part of getting ready to work our cows, and they need to be worked. We've got 50 head. We've got heifers that need to be in another spot eating grass, and so we've made not a pathway, but here's what's going to happen in a couple of days, I think. We're going to have the cows come down the alleyway from the field that they're in right now, and we're going to have two of these gates, two of these horse panels that make a gate, are going to open up, allowing the whole herd, everybody, babies, this year's babies, last year's babies, Charles, and all the mamas, come down in here and go into the big working pen that the gate's open right now. Then as we work them through the chute, which is over to the left, I mean to the right, you can't see it yet, but they'll come out from the chute and they'll come back this way, over here, they come back this way and come in here. Now, if it's cows, we are sending them to field 2 over here, and this horse panel that's kind of like a part of a V will be open for the cows to go in there and then close behind them, because when it's last year's babies, which are heifers now because they're all a year old, and both boys and girls, there'll be, I don't know, 15 or so, sorry I'm walking on this dirt, 15 or so that will head through this way, but they'll be blocked off from their mother. This gate will close after the cows go in. Then some heifers will get run in here, and then we'll close that gate, and we'll keep doing that. We will have some of this year's babies coming through with their mothers. We need to tag their ear tag them and band the boys, and that'll get done on them, and then they'll come through this way, and then they'll mosey or run probably into that field where their mamas are at. And at this point, I don't know if I'll get the right mothers with the right babies, but I'll be out here periodically sitting, taking a field watch to see who still hooks up, because the babies all are still pretty young, are still nursing. So I think I have a couple weeks, well, just before the cruise, to identify who's who. So that's going to be what we're going to do in a couple days. We did get the 4x4 fencing done. I don't know if you can see it, and I think Jerry's got it in another video, but it's done on this alleyway. Next time we have cows to move, or heifers to move, we can send them through the alleyway and shoot them on over to that side, which is where they're going this time as well. But we just have the one fence up, and I think Jerry's going to leave everybody out here, the heifers, last year's babies, for a couple days, and we'll come out and eyeball if there's any more. We got a few that definitely are staying, and if there's any more that he wants to stay here on the farm, or if they will be taking a ride into Joplin Stockyard. Right now he's moving the hay that we've taken off of field 6 and 5 into the barn so that we can block the heifers from messing things up. The only other thing left that we have to do besides finishing this hay deal is we have a water over there that Robert's going to come out and get that all started up. So what you'll see next is us actually moving the cows, and hope you'll enjoy this video.
Goodbye now.